I want to give a shout out to my first member, Kevin, who is enjoying all the tribal perks located down below. Any support is greatly appreciated, and even if you guys don't want to become a member, I hope that you consider subscribing or even liking the video, as it all helps me out in the long run. My Discord is open for anyone to join and is located down in the description below, and that'll be it. Let's get to the video. Also, I believe that's all the feline stuff in general. Before we go after the bear school maps, let's go ahead and check these wolf school gear things. Guess back this way towards the Dragon Slayer Grotto. I have not played The Last of Us 1 or 2. I haven't watched the TV show or anything like that. I've heard they're really good games. A friend of mine really wants me to play them and stream. He wants to sit in while I play them too. And I'm willing to do that. I just really haven't had the chance to. I'm trying to get through this game right now, but maybe after that I'll give them a good go. I think this is the right direction. God, my sense of direction in this game is terrible. Straight east. It's just so easy to get lost when all you see are just giant trees and shrubs all around you. There it is, right over here. Oh, I'm still in combat, damn it. Can I, like, come down this way to get out of combat? Now, I know I triggered that other wraith, but I think it's ignoring me now. Good. Alright, where are we going here? I see there's one way in Crow's Perch. That's an interesting spot. And then one in the middle of the lake there. We'll go to Crow's Perch. That one's going to be quick and easy to get. No sailing involved. I'm so tired of sailing after going after all those points of interest in Skellige. So forgive me for not wanting to do that one right away. Alright. It's in the Baron's Garden. Oh. How did I never notice this giant well here before? Interesting. Oh, we'll climb down. Seems a little deep to just jump into. What the hell? Actually, I don't think I ever knew this was here. Meteorite ingot. I'm kind of scared to know what the Baron could have been hiding under here. Like, maybe this was where the botchling hung out? Maybe? I don't know. Get the feeling this is what we're looking for here. Yep. Woven silver enhanced. Oh, is there more? Oh, there's more down here. I don't think I can cut through there. Is there another chest over there I missed? There is. Doesn't seem like there's much good stuff down here. No diagrams or anything. But it is some stuff nonetheless. This is the other side of that water bit. See light. Too bad we can't leave that way. Alright, I think that's everything from down here. Alright, now we gotta go find the chest armor upgrade. That's gonna be the one over in Fyke Isle, or near Fyke Isle. It's dark. Having trouble finding my way out. Can I suggest you a game? I don't know, man. Like, what kind of games are you into? I play, like, a lot of open world stuff, like this, RPG elements, like Skyrim, Fallout. I also play, like, a bunch of old, like, mascot platformer games, like PS2 era, like Ratchet and Clank is one I've been playing recently. Crash Bandicoot, I always love those games. But also, like, a bunch of, like, kind of children's games, honestly. I play the SpongeBob games a lot. They're, like, a guilty pleasure of mine. But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of stuff I play. I also play a lot of Minecraft. We got enemies around here. At least I heard one. Do not see them. Oh, there's one up ahead. Now, I don't think there's a boat nearby. So we're gonna have to swim over there. That's fine. I don't think it's too far. Yeah, it's that island there. I've been there. I guess I just didn't find the stuff there. I mean, open world games, like I said, I play a lot of Witcher, Fallout, Elder Scrolls. After this, I also want to play Cyberpunk. I've never played Cyberpunk before. The Saints Row games, they're not really RPG-ish like this, but again, just open world. I love those. I just love games in general that I can just dive into and immerse myself in for hours and still have so much to do. The two newest Zelda games, not the two newest ones, but Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, they're a lot like that as well. In fact, I think I have over 200 hours in each of them. Okay, I see these down here. Is this the thing? Nope. There it is. Cool. Alright, where would the next ones be? Jumping all the way to part 5 for these, from 1 to 5. Daisy, Dead by Daylight, actually. Me and my friends have been playing that a lot recently. I've never really played it outside of playing with them. Like, I don't like playing with randoms. But when we're all together, it's generally a good experience. As for DayZ, I don't think I've ever played legitimate DayZ, but I've played games like it, and I enjoy them. I'm just not a huge fan of, you know, you got to deal with other people in those games. You could be having a good run, and then someone just runs up, no talking or whatever. They just kill you, take your gear, and you start all over. And I mean, it's part of the game. You got to be used to it, but it's not always the best experience, depending on how it goes down. Almost to land. Luckily, one of these is nearby on the land, so we don't have to fast travel to get to it. I am really excited to start getting into and playing Cyberpunk, made by the same people that made the Witcher games. I know it had sort of a terrible release, but I've heard it's gotten a lot better since then, and they released DLC. They're still updating it.
Come on.
Very excited to get into that. I think I've definitely been here to this ruin before. Like, I remember it. I didn't realize there was something here, though.
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, might want to look around some. I mean, it wouldn't be up in this chest at the top here. I feel like I definitely would have gone straight for this when I came here. Fortunately, I can't loot it while I'm in combat. If it's in this chest, like literally up on a pedestal where you can see it from anywhere... No, okay, yeah, I've looted that. apparently there's another chest somewhere around here. I don't think I can go down in there. No. Trying to check around the edges here. I'm not seeing it. Nope. They hid this one pretty well, apparently. That's a symbol. It's somewhere within this area. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Stop running. Stop running. Turn around. Come on, dude. How far are you gonna go? At this point, it's the principle. I'm chasing after you. I'm gonna... Okay, he's... I've never seen such a trollish monster. If it wants to run away from me that far, I'm gonna let it. Finally caught up to it, and it just vanished when I tried to hit it. God, I hate wraiths, dude. What the hell? There we go. It's literally level 7. Shouldn't be that difficult to kill. Okay, gonna be honest, I'm kind of at a loss for where this chest could be at this point. Because it wasn't up here in this. This is empty. Or I've already looted it, or maybe I can't loot it.
Might want to look around some.
I mean, it wouldn't be a thing like using a sign on this, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I can see the chat. This is like further out around the border of the circle. Puffball. I'm from Texas, USA. Feel like I've just about scoured this whole area. It can't be like in here, right? Because I don't think I can dive down there. No, I can't even swim in that. See the statues. Oh my god, that is... Okay. We found it. That's in a dumb spot. I don't feel bad about missing that. That's in a dumb spot. Okay, the next one, kind of in the middle of the water there. I feel like we might as well just run there from here. California sounds like a cool state. I've never been there. I've been to a few different areas in the U.S., though. I've been to New York. I've been to Arizona, New Mexico. I had a chance to go to Florida, but that fell through. I never went. Texas is definitely a interesting place. Like, I'm not going to be one of the ones that lies and says, I love it here. I feel like every place that you could possibly live has its problems, and when you live there, you definitely notice those problems. But, I don't know. I don't know enough about other states to really say I would rather live there. Plus, I got all my family and friends here, you know. So I have no real reason to move. I think we're going out to that ship there. That sunken ship mast. Gotta love swimming in this game. Honestly, I prefer it over sailing, but the boat goes a bit faster. There are some enemies in the water, probably some drowned dead. Okay. Let's see. Yep, drowners. So I mainly stream on Twitch. Sometimes I multi-stream to YouTube, but not that often. I upload a lot more on YouTube. Like, when I stream The Witcher 3 on Twitch... Can you turn around, Geralt, please? When I stream this game on Twitch, I actually cut it down for episodes on YouTube. I just want to examine this, and it will not let me. Okay, I think that counted. I have the circle now, at least. I need to go get air now, because that took so long. Yeah, if you want to check me out on YouTube, it's the same name, Nyxus Gaming, on YouTube. You'll see a lot of Witcher stuff recently. I think on the side I'm going through a sorry, bug in the throat or whatever. I'm going through a Hat in Time, kind of a old platformer indie game type thing. I don't really use a lot of social media, if I'm being honest. Is this literally it right here? I saw it was lit up. Now it's not? I don't see anything else. Maybe it fell off the ship. I need more breath. I made this one a pain to get with it being underwater. Not seeing anything lit up underneath the ship. Yeah, thanks, man. I'd greatly appreciate the subscription. Any support is greatly appreciated. I don't see it off the side of the ship either. I do have a Discord, but I kind of keep it private for just my friends and stuff. I mean, it has to be that chest that was lit up inside, right? Or no, I can go down in here. Oh yeah, there's stuff down here. There we go. Okay. I think that's all we had for the wolf school stuff, so we'll head north. We already got the cat school stuff. So we need to go get the maps for the remaining maps for the bear school stuff. And I think that'll all be in Skellige. Actually, the part 1 maps are available in Oxenfurt from the Armorer. All the other maps are up in Kertrold. Can I cut through here? No, I can't. What an inconvenient house to get into. Like, the only opening is out in the docks, and it's just a narrow strip of land to go around. Condyle or Condike, whatever it's called, should be up north here, and we can use that fast travel to go find these maps. I don't think there's a whole lot left to get from the bear school, though. We should already have most of it. That being said, that's the main reason I'm getting all this now, because I wanted to upgrade it at the end of last time, but I was missing pieces of it. Should be able to get the rest, though. It's around here, right? The fast travel? Yeah, there it is. Dead ahead. I'll look at it after the stream, Arya Steve. Like, no offense. Like I said, I kind of keep my Discord kind of private for just me and friends. But I'll look at it after the stream. Where was I going? Oxenfurt, to the Armorer. I might already have these maps because I know I go to the Armorer a lot to sell stuff. Should be in this building here.
Greetings again. So, you got a...
Show me where you...
Let's see. I'm not seeing the maps. Yeah, I already bought them from him. Cool. So it's just up to Caretrold over in Skellige for the final maps that we should have to buy.
Ooh, beg your pardon.
Back to the signpost. Skellige, Caretrold. Says it's the blacksmith near the bridge to Caretrold, so not the harbor.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Who wants to bet this blacksmith won't talk to me right away? It's the one I'm thinking of. He's the bugged one that I'll probably have to meditate just to talk to. Oh wow, he actually worked.
Interested in the weapon?
What are you peddling?
What do you got? Where's the maps? There's no way. There's no way. I know I'm missing stuff.
So long.
Mind your manners.
Okay, maybe it meant the armor?
So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
Okay, yeah, it meant the armor, not the blacksmith. There's Ibrahim Savi's first map, his second map, his third map, and his fourth map, along with Damp Moldy Notes by Hieronymus on The Witcher Elgar, and Notes on Parchment by Hieronymus on Elgar the Witcher. Pretty sure the Elgar is more Wolf School stuff.
So long.
Yeah, that's cool. You have that community. No offense, my brother tried inviting me to one of those communities with him and a bunch of friends. I'd rather just go it on my own. I feel like it's a little cheaty. No offense. Like, it's cool if you want to do that, but I'd rather just go it my way and get it done. Plus, I'm not a huge fan of really big Discord servers like that. I would probably, honestly, just mute it and not worry about it. Okay, let's read these maps and see where we are going. There's the first map. There's the second map. There's the third map. The fourth map. The Damp Moldy Notes. And the Notes on Parchment. Bear School Upgrade Diagrams Part 2. The Gauntlets and the Trousers upgrades. Actually, let's do Part 1 first. We need the boots upgrades. There's Part 3. I just want to see what all we get here. Bear School Part 4. Quite a few here. Okay. And then Wolf School Part 6. I think the Wolf School is the only one that goes beyond Part 4, surprisingly. And there's Part 3. That should be it. Yeah, okay. Where are we going for these boots? Okay, I think I actually have an idea of where that is. There's a little cave there that I know we've been into. Can't remember why we went there. I don't think it was for a point of interest. I just can't remember why we went in there, but I do remember the cave there. I remember being worried that it was going to be on the upper part of the mountain, so I wanted to approach it from the upper side, and it was down here on the lower part.
That stench.
Alright, straight through here. Oh, I think I remember why we came in here. It was a little side quest that we missed. This was the Farting Trolls cave, I believe. Did I think I completely missed the sign, or the etching, whatever you want to call it. Yep, there it is.
Might want to look around some.
Now we'll go inside. Okay. Big open area. Circle is very large. It's a poker. Oil, armor repair. There we go. Enhanced Ursine boots. That's what we needed for that quest. Let's go find part 2 or 3. What are the wolf ones? We got a couple more. Oh, we got bear school stuff in Velen. Okay, so that's part 3. Do we have part 2 for the bear school? We do. Gauntlets and trousers. Take all that and let's get out of here. Closest signpost would probably be back down by the wild shore where we came from, which I think is off in this direction. Let's try and cut through all these guys if possible. Got one guy just very intent on following us here. I think we're safe. Yeah, man, I already told you, I can see the chat. I appreciate you wanting to help me out with my channel. But, like I said, I'm fine with how my channel is. And I will respectfully ask that you saw the rules before you started chatting. I get asked by tons of people pretty much every time I stream about them wanting to help how my channel looks. And I'm doing you a favor by responding to this, but I straight up said in the rules that I would ignore it. I appreciate you wanting to help, but I'm not interested. Where is the signpost here? Down that way. Where are we going? Looks like there's one over here on that island. That might be easy to get to. There's also one in those ruins along the road. Let's go to that one first, near Justiana's grotto. I mean, it's like I said, I get asked by people all the time, and it starts to get annoying when I tell them that I'm not interested and they keep pushing it. Because I'm satisfied with what I got for my channel. If you don't think it looks professional, that's your opinion. I think it's fine. Now, I'm going to respectfully ask that you drop the subject, or I'm just going to be ignoring your messages on it. For what it's worth, the chat was nice until up to this point. Please respect the rules that I have laid down. I think it's these ruins here. Yeah, it's these ruins here. There's the etching.
Might want to look around some.
We got a level 23 Wraith. 2 of them. Very cramped space to be fighting this. There we go. And there's the gauntlets. So repair that sword real quick. Use the journeyman on it. And we'll head back to Justiana's grotto to get that other one. Off in this direction. Oh my god, why are there always bugs blocking my path? I don't want to fight the bugs. Grotto should have been off in this direction. I think along this road over here. Not seeing it pop up on the mini-map. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm just impatient and didn't walk far enough. There it is. Okay, over to the Marlin Coast and we'll just boat across from there. Take the helm, and away we go. I've been in this boat before, you can tell because it's damaged. I believe it's that island, like, dead ahead of us. Not seeing anything. Oh, yep. I think I just saw something. Yep, I see drowners or something running around there. Thought this might have been a safe one to come grab. I was wrong. Those are muck nixers, perhaps? I got the feeling what we're going to be looking for is in that cave right there. Can I get up to examine the sign? Yep.
Might want to look around some.
With luck, we can avoid the muck nixers over there and just come straight through here. This is a cool little, like, hidden area. I like this. If I was a bandit or something hiding out here, I would definitely, like, make a little camp in that cave. And you'll get a little wet entering it, but put a fire, just dry your clothes, you know? Not a bad little hideout location. Alright, I believe we have part 3, but that's in Velen? Yeah, it says it's in Velen, the steel sword upgrade. And then part 4 is another steel sword upgrade in Velen. And that seems to be all the bear school stuff. We can do these wolf school things in Skellige, though. In fact, let's do those first since we're already here in Skellige. There's 3 of them to grab here. Let's go to this harbor in Firesdale, and we'll go to the one to the west. We'll hop out here and just swim. Now, I know we've definitely been into this ruin before. That seems like a going theme with all of these. I've been to pretty much all of these places. But because I didn't know there was this thing here, I completely missed the thing here. Those bear... What? Oh, no. Those are just a bunch of goats. Okay. Oh, look at all the harpies there. Been here before, but there's definitely more stuff to kill. Now let's go ahead and deal with them. I'm grateful that some of them are just landing without me having to shoot them down. Makes it a bit easier. Oh, except for when they fall down on top of something like that. That one's going to bleed out. Are you the last one? Oh, there's one more behind me. Alright. Where was this sign? Shows like right around... Oh, it's up there. Interesting.
Might want to look around some. Harpies got their nest here.
I feel like I've already destroyed this one. It's already grayed out on the map. So I feel like it shouldn't be there anymore. But we'll destroy it again, why not? And we'll take the stuff from it. Where is my chest here? Not seeing it anywhere inside the fort. Circle does extend a little bit outside, but I feel like it wouldn't be outside. No. I could just be very blind. That's usually the case. Oh, I see something glowing up here. Yeah, there it is. Superior woven armor. Now, how was I supposed to get up here? Because I feel like... Okay, I guess you were just supposed to jump up here. I didn't see a ladder going up here, so I figured it was more inaccessible. That's why I didn't think to look up here. Alright, let's head back to, whatever, Fiersdale. That's where we fast travel to. And we'll go towards the next one. We got the beautiful Skellige music playing behind us. No, it's just our luck. That we spent so long in Skellige. And we are so happy to get out of here.
May your axe never crumble.
And then the next thing we do is come back to Skellige to find these.
That's exactly how.
Where fast travel is up this way, I think. Past the past the notice board. Oh, that's a torch. That's not the fast travel. Okay, there's one over this way near a Rimbajorn. We'll hit that one next. And I believe it's the objective that we have highlighted here, but I wasn't paying attention. I do know it's off in this direction, though. There are some ruins up here that I know I definitely haven't been to. That's probably where this diagram is located. What kind of monster is guarding this? Oh, it's a cave. Okay. This looks like prime wraith territory, if I had to guess. Where's the, Oh, they're putting them up on the ceiling now, which is weird.
I want to look around some.
Alright. It's in the small box again. At least I knew to look there this time. Well, that was easy. Let's head back to Arimbajorn and head to the next one. Surprised there wasn't a monster guarding that. That seemed like a prime area to put a wraith or something. Like as soon as you walk in.
Come closer, stranger.
I'm not coming any closer to you. I don't need to. Just casually run by the bear, too. Where's the town at? Where actually is the town? I'm still running north. I told you guys, my sense of direction in this game is terrible. Okay, we're actually going in the right way. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I know where I'm going, and then I just run the opposite way. I get very confused in this game. Now, if it was like Skyrim, I know exactly where I'm going at every moment in time. That's not true. I'm sure I get lost in Skyrim too, but not nearly as much. Am I dumb? Oh, it's over here. See, I checked the map and I still went the wrong way. That's how bad I am. Fast travel should be around here somewhere, maybe further down the road. Up here. Let's climb over the house to get to it. Alright, where's the last one for this? It's over on, what is this? Hindir's Fall? We'll go from the cemetery. Head straight this way. Getting all these diagrams and stuff is taking longer than I thought. I'm going to be very disappointed if I actually don't get to Kaer Morhen today. I was really counting on getting there and just having something new to do. I didn't realize I missed this much stuff. Keep in mind, after we get it all, we're also going to take some time to craft it, upgrade it all. So we aren't going to be immediately done. I guess what I could do is I could get all the maps, find all the diagrams, craft them all, and at least do the Ugly Baby quest up until I get to Kaer Morhen. That might fill out a good 3 hours. And then we can actually do Kaer Morhen next week. It's not ideal, but might be what we need to do. I think I'm climbing up this way. Is that an ice elemental? Ice troll, damn it. Ice trolls are... they suck. Oh, unless you get the instant one-hit kill shot. God, I love that skill. No, ice trolls are a pain in the ass to kill. So I'm glad I got that.
Might want to look around some.
An ice elemental, on the other hand, those are actually kind of easy to kill. Alright. We're looking for something down here. This guy met with a bad fate. Here, do I have... I'm gonna assume that's Pop's mold in there. I do still have the antidotes for that. Let's use one. See if we get poisoned now. Okay, we definitely do still get poisoned. God, there's so much of it in here. Oh, and we die so fast from it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's quick save again. I mean, it's got to be in here, right? Okay, I can't even, like, step in the room and look around without dying of poison, you know? Actually, okay on this side? No, I'm not. I'm not okay on this side at all. so much poison in that room, dude. I think there's only that one last chest on the other end, though, that I have to get to. I might have to meditate to get some of my potions back, though. And fix my toxicity so I can actually use them. Who would have thought this would be the hardest thing to get to? Let's start with a swallow so we heal up while we're in there. Not there. Oh my god, there's more. We got it. Let's White Rafford get the hell out of there. Jesus, literally the last chest I checked. Oh.